numbers on that golf course. Out to Southampton, New York we go, and we welcome in Wigward. Wigward.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Now, I got to ask you before we start. Okay, how do you get a name? Is that your first name?
Yeah, it's one of those pretentious Hamptons names. You know,
Wigward?
Yeah.
Wigward is your first name?
Wigward, yeah.
What is your middle name?
Wigward. Anthony.
Your middle name's Anthony?
Yes.
Is Wigward like a family name?
It's apparently a nickname my dad had, and he bestowed it upon me. And I hated it until I was 10, and that was totally original. It's one of those pretentious, Hamptons names, and I embraced it. I love it.
It's funny that you said it because I would think of you behind a hedge with that first name, you know?
Well, I am a landscaper. I'm not a landscaper.
I would say you'd be behind a Hamptons hedge. Absolutely. You would be standing out there in the summer, having a gin and tonic in your Ferragamos and behind a hedge.
Barry, that was talking Bob Alita. He's got to start a landscaping business.
Hey, what's up?
Bob Alita.
What's up?
Mike, just really quick, I wanted to defend you on LeBron James. I love your take on it. But sports movies, there's going to be a new sports movie about a girl named Emily Simon about an aspiring WNBA player. They made a fictitious Long Island team. I saw a screener of it. We're in the Hamptons, we get these screeners called the Long Island Pelicans. And the name of the movie is Zoo. So stay on the lookout for that. That's her nickname because she was a speedy little small foot.
So this is a movie about a women's basketball player?
Women's basketball player, a fictitious WNBA team they made up as they always do. They're not allowed to use a real name.
Are you involved with the movie?
No. I just got a screen of it. Actually, look, you know how men's basketball, they can't get a good basketball movie because you can't get actors who can play at that level and look convincing. Now, you and I could spot it, the way a guy catches the ball.
Right.
So women's basketball is way easier to stimulate for movies.
Interesting. And the name of the movie is Zoo.
Zoo.
All right.
So it should be great.
Okay.
LeBron James, Mike, I love your take on it. Here's what I want to add. By the way, this efficiency ratings are never wrong. But number two, the man is guarding every position from 1 to 5 almost on a nightly basis. This backs up this stats even more. He's guarding Roy Hibbert and Paul George in the same game.
Here's two things that two NBA lifers told me this year, okay? One a general manager, one a head coach. Number one, he said, LeBron James, if you go like this, who's the best one in the league? LeBron James. Who's the best two? LeBron James. Who's the best three? LeBron James. Who's the best four? LeBron James. He also said, one coach told me that his year this year is the best year that any player has ever had in the NBA.
I agree with that.
That he's played that well every single night above the other players. That he's this year had the best year. Now he's got to cap it in the playoffs, but his regular season's been the best that anybody's ever had.
Mike, I'm going to go further than that. Do you remember the big deal we always made about Magic Johnson covering Darryl Dawkins and Caldwell Jones? He does it every night. We talk about that Magic game like it's crazy. This guy does this every night.
And goes out in the same game and guards point guards.
Exactly. He'll run up on the swing and take on, whoever it is. It could be Russell Westbrook. He'll shut him down. It's Derrick Rose.
It is remarkable. You're absolutely right. I like that name too, Wigward. I got a kick out of that. That's a great name. Wigward. W-I-G-W-A-R-D. Wigward. You learn a new name every day. Wigward. That guy had a good attitude though about everything too, though. He really did. Jim in Albany, what's up, Jim?